Hello, good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on. It's Bud896 and today we're playing Assemble with Care. I seen this game pop up on Steam and I know, strange, I'm not playing itch.io game, but you know I do have varieties. I seen this game was on Steam, I think it was $6.99, it was on sale. But it's basically a game where, as you can see here, you put things together and you just you assemble them. It's very loud. But you assemble games, you put things together, and you just essentially you're fixing things. So I see the video and look very cool. So far, yeah, it's just little things like this, snap and play. Now, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure how long this game is. I'll definitely play it.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between.
Oh, I have to go next. Okay.
But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey.
Nice.
A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way. I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
Nice.
Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
You gotta unpack. You gotta unpack. Okay, so click the suitcase to pick it up. Okay. Okay. And it opens. So
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off.
If I had sunglasses now, I think I'd be fairly cool, to be honest too.
I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman, at your service.
Fair enough. Okay. So obviously they're like guitar pick earrings. Okay, passport. So, yeah, I'd like to apologize for not putting
My
up...
passport. Not many blank pages left now.
That's the one thing I want to do with my passport, was I wanted to fill out the book with all the stamps, like everywhere I go, not in the European Union, because unfortunately they don't stamp if you're within the European Union, which I find stupid, because I still like the stamps.
The tools of my trade. No hope of restoring things without these.
I said it'd be kind of cool being like a trade person, fixing items.
Practical and stylish.
And what about the hairbrush? Okay, no comment on the hairbrush.
My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style.
Overalls are very nice.
My parents took this after I made my first repair. Seems like a lifetime ago.
We want to have a lot of patience and
Looking forward to taking more
dedication to do
close-ups
that.
of my fingers with this.
Love those fingy close-ups. And
I'll hand these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
hopefully, oh damn it, no. Woo! Oh, my mouse after going off the screen. I found it. Found it.
Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal.
What's a TV dinner? They're like a microwavable dinner? Like, kind of like, sorry, it's pre-made, frozen, you just have to heat it up. Is that a TV dinner?
Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work.
Gotta get those fingies moving.
My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life.
1979.
I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of.
Antique stores are bad juju.
I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires.
Electrocution.
My story in Bellariva began with a little girl, and a voice she was longing to hear.
Okay. Welcome to Bellariva. So how many chapters are there? Just 2. Oh, I'm just gonna turn this down just a smidgen. No, that's better. Just a smidgen, just just enough. Okay. Okay. So how many chapters we have? 2, 3, all the way up until the start. So we might get maybe 3 or 4 episodes done, 3 or 4 missions done in an episode. I won't do it all in one video. So we'll see how you get on with it. This shouldn't take too long, I don't think.
It was my first morning in Bellariva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun.
I wouldn't mind a bit of sun now.
In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time.
Carnival.
As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect.
Oh, those eyes now, it's just like... It's the death stare.
I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
Good day, governor. My name's Izzy.
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
Nice.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore.
God damn it.
I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
She definitely broke it some more. But let me see. See, I'd like to apologize, guys. I haven't been uploading the past 2 days. My cat actually has gone missing since the 30th of August. So it's been a fairly busy time. I got 4 hours sleep today. He was missing.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
Always gotta have some spares. But he's been missing for 2 days now, and there's just no sign of him popping up anywhere. We've put up pictures. I'm going to put up flyers today because I was working this and I couldn't do it. I'm just hoping though he comes back, so this I might be a little bit more discombobulated as well today, because I just like to have some sort of a sign of him coming back. So it's just a bit of a pain, to be honest. Let me see. Can I flip this around now? I can, yeah. Okay. There we go. Put that back there. Put that in the middle. Do the old,
Why did you do that?
the old twisty.
How did you do that? I didn't see.
I won't be showing you again. Okay, look, I'll do it. Let's see, I won't let me do it now, kid. Sorry. Okay. Let's open. Can I eject it? I don't know if I do it like this. Ah, there we go. And then plop, plop. And then that should be it. I should be able to just, yeah, there we go.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that I will always love you.
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
We better not be charging this child for fixing our tape deck.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very
I
good.
say that for your mother or something.
It's my mum.
I knew it.
She's not here anymore.
Oh,
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill.
that's not
When
nice.
Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
Best payment you'd ever get. You know, a yo-yo. Just sit there bouncing that thing. I'm not very good at them, but I do enjoy them.
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt.
Did she
She
say
seemed
to
like a
take
happy
the
kid,
yo-yo
but
off the girl? I wouldn't have took it
beneath
off
it
her.
all, part of her life had been shattered.
Why would you take it off the child though?
Part I wouldn't be able to fix.
I wonder if it progressively gets harder. Like, there's obviously no difficulty setting in the game. Okay. Shattered. It looks like a nice...
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square.
Okay.
I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit.
Okay.
The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles.
That just adds to the beauty. You know, it's not what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside that matters.
The front door
Big
was
brain.
opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
A hairy. The man only has a bit of hair on his head. There's no hair on his arms or face. How's he a harried man?
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
Jesus, that's not very nice.
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
Ah, you can't blame the child. Okay, so this is where...
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
No, we're a professional. No such thing as glue with me. Okay, so I need to find... Where's the other... There we go. Do I have to actually glue it? Just gonna dollop it all in glue. Okay, so this looks like this. Ah, okay, yeah.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
Jesus. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're going to do the arm. If I can twisty twist. No, stop it. There we go. Beautiful. Absolute artistic click in there. There we go. Okay. Twist it around. There we go. And then we'll do his head. Let me just grab the right location. Twist. No. Less is more.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
Are you questioning me? My genius? I've been doing this for years. You think you can question me? You got nothing coming, buddy. I'll break it even more. It's very strange sound. Okay. Gotta get that grundle area. Get enough glue in there to hold that. There we go. Okay. And then it's just gotta do the twisty lemon. Oh no. And there we go. Okay. Now the final piece. Beautiful. Like, I know she's like you could be a good craftsman, but there's no way that there wasn't
Thank you, Maria.
marks left on that.
It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
Bad dad.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor.
Okay, that's
And
yeah.
that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again?
That must be
When
hard.
I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening.
So she talked to herself, or is she talking in her head?
Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
I'd say that was in her head. I won't say she actually went and said that to him, because that's her accusing him of avoiding his daughter. Disconnected. Now we're fixing a telephone.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning.
Oh, can I? Oh, I can press the arrow
Walking
keys.
into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees.
I love
I
coffee.
stopped,
Oh my god.
breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries.
Like, I just adore. I don't know how I feel about iced coffee, but physical coffee. Oh, I'd drink it. Even on the hottest day, I would drink it.
I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next
Hey,
door,
that's my girlfriend's
stopped
name.
me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
No, different Maria. She came from Belarus. I'm a Bellariva, so you have us mixed up. I know the overalls may seem like I'm a working woman, but really, I'm a princess in disguise.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
I love a good cafe. There was a cafe in my town. It was called Cafe Lucia. Favorite place to go every Saturday. I'd go there and I'd always get like chicken goulash and chips, or I'd get a burger, whatever they have there. I don't know, they just closed. Just gone, vanished, never to be open again. And I'm very upset about it because they were not even pricey, like for a cafe price, but like you were getting more for your food. Like you go to some cafes and you get like a tiny little dish, like a few little finger sandwiches. This you were getting like a full plate of chips. You were getting like all different types of like pasta salads with it, and like 6 or 7 massive, but like that size chicken goujons. Oh, they were beautiful. They're gone.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some seasoning tips, but it won't connect.
Okay,
Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
I know what's wrong. It's yellow. Okay, so let's go taking this apart.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
Okay. Twisty. No, stop it. Okay, that'll do. Okay.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
I believe you. It's always the small cafes out there have the nicest stuff, I personally think. Put you there. And then put you there. Bring you back here. Okay. So what we doing? Looks okay. So I'll start off with this bell. That looks like it's busted. So goodbye old. And with the new. No, I did not do that. I put you back on. Twisty, twisty, twisty. Okay. I don't know if I should have fixed that first. I think I should have left that till last, maybe. Okay, off with this. No, I'm okay. Click the wire and drag it to the toolbox to detach it. Okay. See, that's the old one. There we go. I wanted the new one. Oh, wait on. I can't yet. Just take this off. Put this on. So we do phone. There we do bell with bell.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
Thank you, Captain Sir. Pleasure to be of service. Okay. Twist, 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 twist. Okay. No, stop. I keep on forgetting I have to click. Okay. Let's twisty fresh.
Still a few parts missing.
No, there's not. You're a liar. I have not missed anything. I think this woman is lying to me. If there's something missing, I'll know it. Because I'm going to put it together. Twisty, twisty. And then we put the telephone pole. Yeah, I knew it. She was throwing me off. It was a red herring. She was like, oh, there's still a few parts missing. I knew there wasn't. I would have
When I
phoned
handed
her.
the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
Aw.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
No,
I think
it's
she's
ready to
worried.
go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
She's worried in case it doesn't actually ring.
That's if I can pay my phone bill anyway. And the rent and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
It must be hard though.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello. How's my favourite sister doing today?
Ah, Cam, good girl. I just met this guy. His name is Don Rique. Oh, he's looking lovely. You should see the tattoos on his chest, big biceps. Oh, he's a sweetie.
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
Ooh.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
Just a. Okay.
You don't need to be here though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
I can see the sister's not doing too well.
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands
Oh,
trembling.
I'll stop moving this because
Sorry
you can see it
about
on the
that.
screen.
My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh god, I have to get ready.
Ah, the sister must be the judgmental type.
Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
I'll think about it. If you're gonna pay me. I don't care if you're dead. I want my money. So, I think I'll call this end here. We got through 4, which is good. The camera episode looks cool. I wonder what that's gonna be like. But we'll go through 4 seems like a good number. Recording for a little bit now, and I'm gonna do some more calling about my cat and see if I can find out information. But thanks so much for watching. Again, if I always say, if you enjoyed the content, just obliterate the like button. Like, hit it as hard as you can. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It'll really help the channel grow. I can see, I know you might not be able to see it, but I can see I have constant new viewers but no retaining viewers, and I want to know, for the new viewers, let me know what stopped you from subscribing. And it's not in a way to pressure you to do it, but I just want to know, what is it? You know, I want my content to be enjoyable for everybody, not just one specific group, not just one specific person. I want everyone who watches to enjoy it. So let me know. Let me know why it is you came to look at it and why you didn't watch it any longer than you did. But yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. I'm hoping to go back and record a little bit more frequently, just try to get my mind off things. But yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and see you in the next one.
I'll understand you soon, it won't be long. Keep on, keep running.